Hey, what is up, everybody? I am Will, and we are back with some more Zenless Zone Zero today. And we are going to be continuing on with the main story, I believe. Ah, yes, okay. There's also some events going on. Quite a few, actually. This, which we haven't really gotten around to. It's basically Chapter 5. Which I do find it interesting that the art that they use, it like uses the characters from the chapter, but then it like is completely irrelevant to what actually happens in the chapter. But it's like, I'm cool for it, like whatever, the art's awesome. And then we have these two events, 27 days, 13 days. And this is apparently happening, and I have no idea what the second item in that is. So this looks super interesting, we'll try that out. And then also this, because it looks like you can get a shitload of stuff from it. And then I already logged in today, we got that. And I think we're actually going to do a 10 drop right now. So I think I'm going to try to pull for an engine, just because we've really been neglecting engines. We already got at least this base version of both characters. So let's do this, rip it and rip it. Whoop. Alright, we just pulled a 5-star, so let's see if we can get lucky again. No. Oh, and only 1A, the worst kind to pull. Honestly, it feels like a 1A or a 3. 3 A's. Alright, what did we get? Okay, we got red engine, which looks like we've already got one duplicate of it at least. Oh, got some of those, and we're almost halfway on this one. Alright. Anyway, let's continue on. I think we're about to head to the harbor, which is the new zone. Which we have yet to get to yet, so that's gonna be hype. Yanagi. I need to remember Yanagi. I always forget her name. Which is, I believe, the pink-haired woman with the spear on the team. Yanagi. I just remember it because I can, every time I see the name, I just remember the voice line of Tsukaku saying it. Because those two always are together. Let's continue! And we shall see. And we gotta do our usual stuff. Oh, we should also go to the figurine shop. I don't know if we have enough to buy the next figure. Like, we're pretty close. Sorry, doggo. And you can see what's-his-face has his own newspaper cover. And then this. I don't know about this. This feels like this is always the same. I wish they changed the second page. The minivan! There we go. Ooh, it's a storage container. That's cool. That is a statue that made a choice. Oh wow, Jane's here. Okay, that's weird. She's supposed to be like a deep cover agent person, so it's like actually being seen in public with police is a big thing. Go to the HDD. It's like, for fuck's sake, bro. Why did we do this? No way in. Wait, is that it? Is it just this little bit? I thought it was gonna be like a whole area. Alright, part 4. Unfortunately, we don't have the captain with us. I haven't really tried to play Sukaku with the rest of the characters yet, so we'll see how this goes.
Hold it!
Surrender at once, acting commander bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
Armor.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the age of hollows.
Ah, that is not a needle. That is like being stabbed by a knife.
I implore you. Revive me!
What's happening?
Watch out. Ether activity is rising.
Oh, this is like the boss fight, I guess. Shit. I was expecting maybe one more chapter before the big boss fight.
That hand.
What? Watch out!
Getting some Akira vibes there. It's chunky.
Bringer turned into an Ethereal.
Okay, that shouldn't be super surprising. Like that's kind of what happens a lot.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh no, I did not.
Resistance is futile.
No. Oh my god, as soon as Sue comes out, I get blasted. God, she's so... her movements are so slow!
Time to
Yikes, that was not good. Sue, I cannot get her to work.
Is he dead? Don't let your guard down.
He needs to be like Ben, where it's a lot more quicker of a pop in and pop out, I think. Oh, there we go.
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Maybe he was part of the voice actor strike that was happening.
Thanks. Luckily you made it right on time. This guy's energy is still increasing. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. Be careful, everyone.
Everyone, keep it up!
Who's the pathetic one now?
Oh yeah, dude, look at this.
I can also become an Asura!
Dude, I just ulted back to back. That was the worst time to ult.
Resistance is futile.
That guy's ether activity is still increasing. We have to stop him.
Look at me!
Like, having them freeze and then come in with the lightning's good, but, like, I just cannot get a good... I forgot to hold down just the charge. Oh, yo. That's important. Yeah, we're kind of getting our ass beat right now. Sue's almost dead.
There's something blocking the way here. Huh?
Should we take a detour?
No, Bellabog Company. We're all coming together, guys.
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
That's what I need to do. Okay, I need to focus more on my dodgies. Oh, yay! The other characters are coming into health. Alright, that's what I need to do with her. Oh my god, that was a great dodge. Come on, just a little bit. Gotcha.
Well done, bro! Proxy, the way forward is open for you. Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy.
What do you mean?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, his eyes are yellow and they kind of glow a little bit. And notice a lot of the coloring for this synthetic hollow is also yellow. So I'm assuming he was probably a part of some sort of child experiments
Now we just need to press the advantage.
for whether all of this is.
Do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice. Hello? Can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer.
Fell down again.
I don't want to climb back up.
Proxy, it's not over yet. Head to the shore.
Damn, these things are really in the way. They're toying with us. They're cool told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get a move on.
Alright, so there seems to be, I think, consistency with the lighting for the glowing parts
Be careful, everyone.
of all these hollows. I think green is natural, yellow is synthetic,
The place Nicole was talking about. But why isn't anyone here?
and I think red is for, like, berserker ones for, like, both. So I think there's color coordination for, like, what they mean, based on what color they are.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
Down here. Leaps and bounds. Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Took your time.
So fast. That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
Is this?
We've got company. You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the Ethereals have us surrounded. They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No.
Huh?
He's my target. Sorry, but thanks for bringing the Jeep over.
One last overtime.
That late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation Start.
Game on. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some kick-ass music with this too. I always forget. The high point of the chapter.
Careful, everyone. This ether activity is becoming increasingly erratic. Why is this weird thing so sturdy?
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be its weakness.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things.
Okay.
Activity is rising. Oh no! Watch out, everyone!
Okay, so there's like...
His ether activity is still increasing. I'm inflicting disorder on him. We should be able to stop him. This guy's attack won't stop. Watch out, everyone! Such provocations don't go unanswered. Waste of time.
With a clear mind, arrows fly true.
Yeah, look at this guy. He's already half health.
Resistance is futile. Let's move. So much power.
We are not afraid of you!
Get to go Tensho? This is so Gurlagan right now. Minus the drill.
Seriously? Talk about showing off.
That was such a short music part. That was really good music. I gotta listen to that whole thing. I wish they played that for a bit more of the
The
fight.
test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
How long can we stay awake?
Oh, yeah.
Wash it all fall, yeah, we wash it all break. How long till we all fade away? How deep are we gonna sink before
Oh,
we
this is
know it,
cool.
we're losing our dreams? How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go? 我知道从那天起，穿上了电视机里，我保有人们是在恐怖陷阱，无法忍受的沉默，代理委托的生活，对抗堕落的困兽，找寻逃脱的身份，甚至去过冷冽的纷纷，带着我的美丽，绝狂妄自大的变着想法，现实傀儡，越过这台阶去寻找那规则。It's like a magic， 这句话把点燃聚散灰色。All I wanna say, we all have the same desire. I call my
Where were you at the whole time? That's Jesus. Dude, that's dope. So at the end of 5 chapters are going to probably be like how they consistently do story arcs.
Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
Okay. So what I think is going on there, obviously the bad guys are trying to like infuse people with like ether stuff so that they kind of become one. But I think that their teacher was trying to do the opposite by making people resistant to the ether rather than become one with it. I think that's what's going on. Dude, that was awesome. And I love how it's like a movie ending and they're using like the characters' names and stuff. And it totally fits. Like, making them have a videotape shop fits so well within this story. So like all the movie stuff that happens in it, it kind of runs with that theme and it's so fucking awesome. But again, I wish they played that song more. Oh my god, that was an awesome end theme. They always do banger end themes for chapters. But now here's the big question. The first arc is over. What's next? Are they going to try to focus on all new people? Like each chapter unlocking new things? Or are we going to work with these guys for the next chapter? Because that's like the big unknown of whether or not like how they choose to introduce new characters. Expanding what we already have or adding on to them and kind of just moving beyond these groups that we've already met. Because that's definitely one big problem with like Genshin, is that outside of events, you never really need to go back to any previous nation or meet any previous people, really. Like, very rarely will they come back around in the story. And I hope they solve that problem with this, because I can kind of see a little bit of both, but I really hope they do keep these characters going in the main story and they don't just completely move past them and start introducing new people. Even though we'd probably get a lot more new characters a lot quicker if they did it that way, I still want it to feel like a consistent world where it's like, by the time we're up to like the third arc, it's like, yeah, we don't really see Section 6 anymore or like any of the people from Chapter 1 anymore. That's what would suck to me personally. I hope they find a good balance to introducing new factions, new people, but also being able to maintain the relationships with the previous factions without it being like you only see them during events. Because yeah, like I said, that's one of the biggest issues with Genshin, is that you never really need to go back to Mondstadt, see anyone from there. And like the game's 4 years out, 4 years out already. And it's like, if you've just played the game straight through via the story and don't really do the events, you've never went back to a previous zone in like 4 years. Which kind of sucks. But, well, okay, no, there are a few times where you do go previous zones because of the main story kind of being a bit behind where you are in terms of, where you're searching for your sister in terms, and, compared to the areas you get unlocked. We're like kind of one whole zone behind. Anyway, I digress. That was really good. I was expecting we'd have a bit more, and then we'd have like a boss fight section. I did not know this was going to be the boss fight section off the rip, but it was really good, really cool. So making it super obvious, I was kind of assuming it's like, okay, there's like these hollows, there's bad guys. The bad guys are probably either going to try to control the hollows or fuse with the hollows or something like that, or use the ethereal power some way. I assume that was probably what it was going to be. And also, it's kind of like what we're doing in Final Fantasy right now. How there's like this corruptive ether that eats away at people. So it's like kind of like weird that I'm playing Final Fantasy 16, which has similar like themes for part of it as this game does. Although I guess that's kind of a universal theme whenever you have like some sort of unknown element that can transform people into monsters. kind of seems to be a given for the most part. Okay, the group leaves the port. Yeah, we need to go check the port again. I really hope there's actually more of the port, and that was just a small part of it. Because I was looking forward to a whole port section.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. So we'll get going then?
That's just like the same art they used at the end of the last chapter. Feel bad that we used the lie, but gotta do what we gotta do for this.
I'm sorry, Belle, but my gut is telling me I need to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
Huh? Do you mean?
We're gonna tell her.
Fine. You win. Go ahead. I'm with you all the
Oh
way.
wait, yeah, wait. What happened to Fairy? Did we ever fix her, or is she still not? Okay, we are
Miss
telling her.
Soshimi
Okay.
Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised us and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by mysterious forces. Armed soldiers, monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Hoshimi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
What are you, a fucking gang?
Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
Aww.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together. Don't worry. Our conversation was not monitored, but you should probably leave now. I need to talk to those who are watching you, or they might come after you again.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
Yeah, that's an issue, though. Because that's very subjective, and based on who says that phrase, that could very clearly be a very good thing or a very bad thing based on the individual. Because when she said that earlier, I'm like, oh, this might not be a good thing for us. Because when you use things like good and evil, and you're very subjective with it, with your own personal biases, it can turn out very bad. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that, like, what is it, like, lawful good or whatever? Like, lawful good to a default kind of people use. I wonder if they'll ever, like, update and, like, add more, like, background music. Or, like, this split piece. Because this song's decent, but it's been a few months and it's kind of getting old that this is the song that's always playing in the background here. Alright. Seems to be finished with it. Do we have anything put on our bulletin board? Oh, we got a few. Oh, I was expecting maybe that charm she gave us for, like, protection to show that she's guarding us was going to be, something we could place. Or maybe it's over here. We could place something on here. Oh, there it is. Hell yeah. Oh, whoa. We can place these here? That's crazy. I didn't know we could place the engines. Awesome. Alright, let's see here. This one's cool. Sentai one's pretty dope. Okay, I think that's it. I don't, there's not too many that I really love. Alright, that's cool. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So we saw this was added in this chapter. And so now it's good to know at the end of every chapter, or like maybe if there's parts in it that are like interludes or in-betweens where we have to go to sleep, this will always pop up for us now, hopefully. That's super cool. I like that. Because before, when it was like go to sleep, it was just like a thing we had to do. But now there's actually a purpose behind why we need to do that. Yay, we got gold, bitches. Oh. Milestone reached. Trophy level up. Whoa, wait, that's new. Whoa. I don't think I've gotten that before. That might be a new thing to PS5. Honestly, since I got the PS5, I have not really been like playing a lot of different games, therefore not getting a lot of trophies. Okay, I'll need to check that. I think I might have just went up in level trophy-wise, I think. Which, like I said, I don't think I've done since I got the PS5. Okay, so it seems like whenever a chapter, or like whatever the main update story is done, there's always like a little bit of extra of like, this is probably who we're going to be dealing with during the next update. What happens if the path isn't safe? Like, what do we do? Oh, wait, what? This guy in black, like, right there.
No bad guys on our tail. We can finally take a break now.
Are you sure they were bad guys? To me, they looked more like bodyguards.
Trust me, they're not bodyguards. There's only one person who can be my bodyguard. But hey, now that we're safe, I can finally thank you properly. I'd never have made it without your help. Congratulations! You're officially at the top of Fried Rice's best online buddies list. Anyway, I don't want to drag you into any more of this, so I'll be going solo from here. See you around, and I'll remember to send you a thank you gift later.
As for a thank you gift, I happen to have a limited edition family poster here. How about signing it for me?
Oh, sure thing! I can even write a personal note. No, wait. Oh my! I just noticed. The main girl in this movie looks a lot like me.
Oh my god, come on, bro.
Just to clarify, the actress on the poster, Astrayal, yeah, that's not me. Though people do say we look alike. What's with that face? You don't believe me?
Okay, interesting. Well, obviously, duh, they're introducing an actress, but it's like whenever they introduce someone, there's usually like, you know, a group with them, obviously. Like, you know, the maids, the Bellabog Company, Section 7 or Section 6. So it's like, they're introducing her. I wonder if they're gonna start doing kind of like one-off characters that aren't like part of a group. And if they are part of a group, then like, what kind of group will she be part of? Will it be just like a bunch of famous people? Like doing something like maybe an idol group would be something that I think they'll probably do at some point. because they're always down with the singing and stuff and like all the music, and that would be a really good idea for a specific subfaction. Interesting.
Well, I want to believe you. I'm afraid even Granny Eve at the newsstand wouldn't buy that.
So you're not buying it. Then I guess I have no choice but to play my trump card now. Yeah, you're right. I am Astrael.
So your trump card is just owning up to it.
You know, I actually think that being recognized is kinda cool. But I made a deal with my manager. She said when you're out on your own, you have to stay low-key and wear a disguise. That said, it's not like I was really breaking the promise. I did try to disguise myself, but your sharp eyes saw right through it. That's not on me. Anyway, back to the plan. Our next stop, Port Elpis.
Wait, Port Elpis? What plan is this? Weren't you just going to sign the poster and say goodbye?
That was the friendly, anonymous online friends version of the plan. But now, plans have changed. You know who I am, and you helped me escape from Lumina Square. Which means you're now acting against Tops. An insignificant little video store owner kidnaps a superstar backed by Tops and ruins their important event. Looks like we're in this together now.
Kidnapping a superstar? You're the one who... Wait, is it too late to send you back to Lumina Square?
Oh, it's too late. You're now officially invited to join me on my one-day escape plan. I'm gonna ditch work, run away to Port Elpis, and finally make my way to Reverb Arena. I'm really looking forward to going to Reverb Arena. I hear there's a really cool event happening there. But do you know how to get to Port Elpis and Reverb Arena? I couldn't seem to find them on the Metro map.
Yeah, but we don't need to take the metro. We can just drive there.
Great! I'm counting on you. I'm gonna go pop by the record store across the street for a sec. There's something I've been meaning to check out. Let me know when you're ready.
Great. Save the city and right into us being a kidnapper. Awesome. Alright, hold on. Before we do that, let's do clutching all these things. Here, there's nothing new in there, it seems like. Oh wait, interesting. There's nothing... Okay, yeah, these are usually for events, not actual, like, chapter mile markers. Alright. Oh, maybe she's also a singer. Maybe I called it. Maybe she's actually also part of an idol group or something. Oh, for your own album. Called it! Alright. Maybe that's also a new album that we can pick up as a, like, you know, armaments, how we used CDs to add to characters' builds. Maybe that's also a key for that. Okay, hell yeah, let's go there. Let's see. Please let it be bigger than what it initially looked like. No. Dang it. I could have sworn this looked way bigger in one of the scenes I saw of it. Oh, we got garbage can. I don't think we have any coins for it. Look at the fish. They're so cartoonish. Alright, that was quick. Alright, now to the other new zone. Actually, there's like 2 really tiny zones. Okay, the thing that I'm wondering about, are these canonically just like the same Bangboo? In terms of like whenever we see the shark one around town, is it always the same, like one same shark? Or is that like a skew where it's like, oh no, there's a bunch of different shark looking Bangboos? That's what I'm unclear about. If these are all like individuals or just like different types. Like for us, obviously there are different types for fighting, but like, I mean, when we see the shark dude walking around, is that the same one? Whether we see him downtown or wherever, is it the same one? Or supposed to be, in terms of story. Oh wait, hold on. I just remembered. Our eyes glowed blue during that final cutscene, and I thought, oh, they're resistant to the ether stuff. But then I remembered, at some point with Fairy as well, our eyes glowed blue, too. And I thought, at that time, that was super weird, and I thought that had to do with, like, hacking or something. Yeah, oh my god, because they mentioned they have ocular implants. I don't know if it means that their eyes are just, like robot eyes, basically, or if there was, like, some sort of contact lens in. Oh, maybe their bodies are augmented to withstand ether. And their eyes react to high levels of ether. Which also brings up the weird question of, like, why they're... Wait, it's so weird. Like, their eyes are robotic, and they can interface with the HDD. And sometimes their eyes glow blue when, like, stuff's happening with the HDD or with Fairy. Then it also makes me wonder, well, then why did it glow blue against the ether guy? Unless maybe they have more implants other than just their eyes, possibly. Weird. I don't know, a lot of questions, but yeah, I just remembered their eyes glowed blue before when interacting with the HDD, or like when there was like some malfunction stuff with Fairy. But also with the ether, so what does that mean? How are all 3 of those things tied together? Unless the HDD is powered by ethereal energy, maybe? And that's what we're tapping into to be really good proxies? Somehow, maybe? I don't know. Hail Mary attempt at trying to figure some stuff out. Yeah, I thought I'd mention that. Because, yeah, I totally forgot we have seen their eyes glow blue before. Oh, or maybe we'll get Astra and she'll, like, I don't know, get incorporated to one of the other groups. I didn't even think of that. I was thinking she was either going to be an individual or part of a new group, but I think maybe we could get her to incorporate into one of the other groups. Maybe. Cunning Hares are kind of eclectic group of randos. Okay, come on, guys. Let's fucking pick it up here.
What's the score now?
Now? The whole of New Eridu knows you ran away.
That...
Didn't we agree you'd stay low-key and wear disguises? And yet you've just gone and thrown away what little disguise you bothered with. Well, it wasn't very effective anyway.
Eve, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. The whole company is looking for you, and the gossip online is blowing up. All I got from you was, I'm heading to Reverb Arena with my online friend, and then you disappeared. Huh. You must be that online friend.
Hi.
Yep, that's me. Currently ranked #1 on Chaotic Fried Rice's best online buddies list. It's nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm Evelyn, Astra's manager and bodyguard. We need to be on the same page for what's happened today. Astra's outing was a planned work event.
It wasn't a work event. I simply ditched work. I already told him.
All right. Then just remember, Astra left because of a personal emergency.
I also mentioned that I ran away just because I didn't want to perform for the bigwigs at Tops.
You really don't know how to hold back, do you? Okay, fine. Let's head back first. The car's parked over there. I'll take care of the rest later.
I don't want to go back, Eve. Not today.
I get it. It was my fault. I should have been there for you. But you still need to go back and give everyone an explanation. Not just to the company, but also to your fans. They're still waiting for you at Lumina Square. Are they also people you want to avoid?
Fine. Let's go back. I gotta go, Rise. Thank you for keeping me company today. I'll remember it forever. Bye.
Okay, I feel like they kind of did the same thing with, damn it. I was gonna say Sukaku. It's not Sukaku. It's, Yami. The pink-haired girl. At the end of the last chapter, like I said, they always do, like, these little snippets, quests at the end of the chapter to kind of show what's coming. And I also got the same vibe from that one, too, where it's like, okay, we're introduced to these characters, cool, but then it just kind of feels like, it's like what's happening, like the actual, like, interaction and event. But yeah, okay, it looks like this is going to be a whole team. And we have at least 2 of them, but then who's going to be the other people? The reason why I didn't think it was going to be a team is because there's the idol, or, like, movie star person, and I thought, okay, maybe it's an idol group, or maybe it's her, like, team, like her manager and her bodyguards and stuff. But it seems like she has a manager / bodyguard, so it's like, well, then who, like, you need to have at least a 3-person team, so who's going to be at least the 3rd, if not even a 4th character that's going to be in her team?
Goodbye, and happy birthday.
Please wait. There's still a few things I'd like to discuss with you.
You want me to keep everything a secret, right? Don't worry, you don't have to tell me that. I know what to do, even if just for Astra's sake.
Yes, we need to keep it secret. But there's another thing. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I also want to thank you. I realized she was a little off this morning, but I had a special assignment as well, so I had to leave after dropping her off at the cinema.
Cinema?
I planned to make it up to her after the event with a proper birthday celebration. But the next thing I know, I get a message saying she's heading to Reverb Arena. Lucky you were there for her. She's in a much better mood than she was earlier today. You've done what I couldn't. Thank you.
No need to thank me. I'm really happy to get this chance to spend time with her. I'll definitely treasure the memories we made today.
I need to go now.
Now, what does that mean?
And please, everything we talked about has to stay secret.
What secret?
Oh, why did you come back?
Dang it.
Get in the car.
Just one sec, okay? There's something I forgot to tell Wise. I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember. No, next time, I'll bring you an even bigger gift. Just wait.
Ugh, and hairs. Double today. Okay. Well, now we know at least 2 characters. Okay, that's part of an event. That's probably part of another event. Alright. Well, that means that was done. Intermission. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like both of them are here. This might just be a zone that we come to for, like, events and stuff, it seems like. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it early for today, guys. Just because, like, you know, I like to keep it, like, short, concise. It's all packaged up. We got all of the main story done today. That's great. Honestly, we got through that pretty goddamn quick, actually. We also got the bonus thing, the bonus quest that we just did. So I think next time we are going to focus on the events and checking all of those out and see what those are. And then if we play a 3rd time, we'll do a character quest. And if not, next week we'll do a character quest. Because we still have, I think, 2 left, I think at least 2 more character quests left. So we'll go and do those after we check out the events that are going on. And yeah, I think one of the events are supposed to be kind of like a tower defense game with the Bangboos. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Super short stream, but hey, we finished up chapter 5. Pretty cool ending. I loved the credits. I really like the song. The first thing I'm going to do is go over, check their Spotify, and probably listen to that song. It was pretty dope. Unfortunately, like, it was a good song, but I feel like they just, like, the amount of time that they played it during the actual final cutscene, or, like, during the final moments, was just way too short. I feel like it should have been playing throughout, like, lightly, like an instrumental version or something throughout the fight, and as his HP was getting lower, this song would start coming more and more. I think that would be a cool thing for them to try to do in the future with those songs. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for coming out and hanging out today. 1,574 of streaming in a row. The end of Chapter 5 of Zenless Zone Zero. And tomorrow we will be getting into Genshin. I'll be talking about what happened in their stream that happened last Friday, as well as us just trying to do some quests around and stuff, and just seeing how that goes. Because honestly, I feel like ever since we got to Natland, we kind of just been all over the place. And like, apart from doing the main story, we've kind of been pulling back on events, which I've said we'd probably do if, like, most of them aren't really story-based or anything like that. They're just kind of like, blue door, go fight. And it's like, I've been doing this for 4 years. I'm tired of it. So we're going to try to probably do some side quests, red quests, or whatever that's around. And yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Thanks for coming on and hanging out. Like always, links down below for my Blue Sky Twitter, as well as a link over to my YouTube channel, where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And I'll see you all tomorrow with Genshin. If not, I will see you guys back here on... Oh, actually, wait. Yeah. Tomorrow's Genshin. Then we're going to do a Marvel Rivals stream. That's just going to be a chillax one, where we're just going to mess around on Wednesday, and then Thursday we'll do Zenless Zone Zero again, and then Genshin on Friday. Or we'll see. We'll see how Genshin goes. I don't know what kind of events or anything are going on in there right now, so we'll see. We might... I don't know. And then this weekend, obviously, getting back into Final Fantasy, continuing on with the side quests, the bounties, and hopefully starting up the DLC, which unfortunately this previous weekend wasn't that great because, once again, the internet, for some reason, decided to launch itself off a fucking cliff and try to kill itself while I was streaming. But yeah, hopefully that won't happen this weekend, and it will be smooth sailing right into the DLC. And honestly, I have zero idea what the DLC is about in that game. And honestly, I try very hard to just never look into any information about a Final Fantasy game when it comes out. So it's all like brand new to me. So I have no idea what the DLC is about or anything like that. And we have both DLCs downloaded, so we'll see how that goes. If one goes into the other, or if we can start both of them at the same time, I don't know. But we will see. Anyway, see ya.